Good morning, everyone. Dr. Victoria Scribo here, speaking to you from the Seeds of Transformation Healing Center in Wareham, Massachusetts. Today is, what is today? Thursday. Yep, it's Thursday, February 2nd. The moon is in Cancer. Happy Imbolc, Candlemas, St. Bridget's Day, the Feast of St. Blaise, the blessing of the throats. Today is midwinter here in the Northern Hemisphere. And this is the time when it's said we notice that the days are lightening. And I certainly made that mention to Michael the other day when we were driving around at 5 o'clock and it wasn't pitch black. That was a nice change of pace. But the light is growing even though the temperature is dropping. We're expecting one of those little polar vortex things coming down. It's about 18 right now and it's supposed to go below. And I know there are people already in this, so stay warm, everyone. So, of course, the moon in Cancer, the sun in Aquarius. Aquarius can be somewhat of a dissociative, certainly more mentally oriented sign. It's not so much into the feels. Of course, the Cancer moon is very much into the feels. And there is a little bit of a disconnect in that the sun and the moon are in conjunct today, exact later in the day. But there is this sort of sense of kind of wanting the security, the comforts, home in front of the fire kind of Cancer vibe that the moon has. And the sun illuminating the big picture and saying maybe we can't all just stay in front of the fire. There's a tension, an underlying tension, a sense that something is about to break. And that is because we have an upcoming square between Venus and, the sun and Uranus, which is happening tomorrow. But we can feel some of that tension today. The moon actually at the end of the day makes a sextile to Uranus, which is good because sextiles aren't as traumatic as other aspects. So we have an opportunity to converse and share what we know. The moon in Cancer, of course, being very security minded, and Uranus being not so much. In fact, the opposite. But overall, it's not actually a bad day, except for that underlying sense that something's about to pop. We do have the moon make a supportive trine to Venus. Venus, of course, is in Pisces now. The moon, Venus in Pisces also makes a supportive sextile to the north node of the moon. The north node, of course, being in Taurus, and Taurus is a Venus ruled sign, so there's good communication for us to sort of figure out the best way to approach the future when it comes to our relationships and what's important to us and what we value. We're really getting a sense of what's vital and what's important and what is not. And a lot of that extraneous stuff is going to kind of go by the wayside because it's time. It's time. So, good day, but a little bit, things aren't feeling quite comfortable, but comfortable enough to make some good progress, especially when it comes to our relationships. And I'm going to bring you down here so we can end up with a relatively pleasant view. I'm not actually seeing what you're looking at. I'm just making sure I don't fall down the hill here. Okay, there we go. Did not fall down the hill. Woo! Yay for me. All right, guys, have yourself a wonderful day. Stay warm. If you're in a cold climate, stay cool. If you could help it, right? If you're in a hot place. And I'll see you again tomorrow. This weekend, we'll be tootling down to New Jersey. My mother is getting interred on Monday. And she'll finally get to be back with my dad after, oh God, how long has it been? 18 years since they've been in the same room, so to speak. Well, you know, body-wise, not spirit-wise. I don't think he ever really left. He was a good father and a good husband. All right, everyone, have yourself a great day. And I'm going to go in and see if I can find my fingertips, because they have disappeared in frozen agony. Not really, but it's pretty damn cold. All right, guys, take care, everyone. Namaste.